I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and here today with some stunning news is Julian Woodcock, the Managing Director for Viking Mines. Julian, how are you?
I'm very excited, Shae, with the news that we've put out today.
I don't blame you. I'm impressed you could contain yourself. We are talking about a genuine greens-filled discovery made at the Northern Duplex target. Mate, what are the key highlights of this?
Oh, yes, Shae. So we've got a big stretch of the Zuleika Shear, a prolific gold hosting structure in the Eastern Goldfields. Runs for hundreds of Ks, hosts a multi-million ounces of deposits. And we have on our tenure a very fortunate 25-kilometre strike of the Zuleika Shear, of which over 90% of that hasn't seen any bedrock drill testing before. So we've got a number of targets. We're talking about the Northern Duplex target, but we've also got the Central and Southern as well as others. And we started our phase one drilling program late last year and continued into this year. We've got the first result out. And yeah, in the first traverse for the four, we've intercepted 27 meters at 0.4 grams per ton gold. And within that, importantly, we've got a meter at 2.9, a meter at 1.5, a meter at 1.1. So this is a gold hosting structure sat out in the middle of a large block of ground without any nearby neighbours of drilling, which just generates the huge potential that we've got to discover a substantial deposit on this tenure.
So this is an incredible discovery. So how do you follow it up from here?
Well, look, as I mentioned, there's three other traverses that we've drilled that we haven't got the assays back for yet. So we're waiting for those. They'll come through before the end of the March quarter. In terms of follow-up activity, we'll get those assays through and see if we get some repeated results on the other sections. But I've got to stress, the other sections, 800 meters north of the section that we've just reported the results on, we're waiting on those. 1.6K south, so there's a big block of ground around which we need to get assays for. The strategy for following up will involve a couple of steps. I think we're looking at doing some infill soil sampling, and we can focus in on certain horizons now, which will allow us to confirm where the anomalies may extend to, and we've got some fingerprinting on what anomalies we can expect with the results that we've seen. A bit more geophysics, and importantly, some follow-up RC drilling. So the plan at this stage is to undertake a phase two program, probably commencing late March, and that will involve some testing of the central duplex target, which is further south, but also importantly, any planned follow-up work on the Northern Duplex target.
Now, obviously, this discovery is incredibly exciting. Holes where there haven't been holes dug before. What immediate information can we expect in the next couple of weeks to back this up?
As I mentioned, there's the drilling and the chips that we've got from the additional profiles. So we'll be looking through those quite eagerly. Got all those chips laid out around the office at the moment. So we're working through seeing if we can identify any key highlights. Of course, if we can find some visible gold in those, that would be great, and that would be an early announcement, but we're yet to identify that, but we're scouring through them. Probably one thing that I want to draw any listeners' attention to is what the tenor of this result actually means. So, I mean, some people may look at it and go, oh yeah, it's a meter at 2.9 grams, that's not an ore-grade intercept. But when you look at nearby deposits such as Riverina, it's only 8 kilometres to the southwest of us, owned by Ida and Zuleika Mining in a different part of the stratigraphy. They have these tenor of results immediately adjacent to that mine, and that forms a substantial amount of ounces for the ore body that Ida and Zuleika Mining are currently extracting. So the parallels here and the opportunity for any investors is to get in early on this discovery that we've got and any new results that we'll have from the following activities that we're undertaking.
Listen, Julian, thank you so much for jumping on today. Congratulations. It's very exciting news. I look forward to those next results.
So do I.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks very much.